Hello everyone. Hope y'all's having a great day. I want to come on here and show y'all how I made this little 1/2-inch present. It's a tiny, you can barely see it. But I'm hoping my pattern that I got here is right so I can make another one. But what I done, I've got a dice and I traced around it. Now a dice isn't exactly square, but we'll not pay attention to them corners. Then just roll the dice over. Trace around it again. We'll do it on this side. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I know this is tiny. Trace around this side. And this side. Then you're going to come up. I could just rotate the dice, but it's easier for me to just pick it up and move it. And then we got to do 2 down here. So just want to, well, I'll try flipping it down. Wind up picking it up anyways. But anyhow, trace around that. And just square up your corners. So what you're going to come up with is a cross shape. And I've got one here cut out. Hoping it works. I'm going to take my ruler. Yeah, this ruler's my buddy. I'm going to take and fold it in at my pencil mark. Take and do that on every line that you've got. I know these little tiny presents can get quite expensive if you go to buy them, which they are a little time consuming to make, but it's more, takes longer to get your pattern ready, or it does for me, because I'm not one for measuring. But I've took and I've folded that. Creased my lines. May have to trim this down a hair, I'm not sure. Got all of my folds ready. And then you're just going to start folding in your sides to the inside, and I'm using hot glue. I'm not using tape because this is so tiny. Plus it's going to be covered with wrapping paper, so that's okay. Make sure you get you some glue on that paper and hold it there and let it dry. I'll come over here and do my other side. Fold that corner in. Just make sure you get some glue on the side of your box. And there's what I've got so far. I'm going to fold this last corner over. I'm going to go ahead and run glue down both sides at the same time because it's kind of hard to get down in there to get that glue on there. So I'm going to do both sides at one time. Well, let's say I'm going to attempt to. That's how I done my other one. Just fold it in and hold it. And I'm going to take and glue my top shut. It's just like a little box, little tiny box. Got me a piece of Christmas paper cut and ready. Got me a little bit more glue here. These isn't something that's going to be perfect neither. They're just for decoration. I sure don't want to go buy any. I know Dollar Tree sells some of them things. They don't normally stay together, which they're quite bigger than this. But there's my little tiny half-inch box, which is the size of a dice. Now I'm going to set it down here and see if I can get it wrapped. I'm going to have to pick it up. It's so tiny I can't set it down and hold it. I'm going to take and go ahead and glue this side here before I let go of my paper. Then I'm going to flip it around and put a little bit of glue here and a little bit there. Now I can glue my part of my top down. Sure wouldn't want to sit and fibble with no tape on this little thing. So I'm just gluing them together. Got that part done. We'll take and fold my sides in. Fold that down. Raise back up and put my little tad of glue on it. Got that side. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting confused on what I'm doing. Fold my sides in first so it looks nice and clean. Put a little tad of glue. Press it down. There we have it. Little miniature presents. Like I said, the hardest part about this is getting your pattern, but if you trace around your dice and do it like I done it, you'll come up with 4 squares down and 3 across. And of course it makes a cross. But that's what you should have to make your box. And this is just the paper that I had handy, so this is what I used. I hope y'all enjoy this video and give it a try. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I shall see you all in the next video. Thank you and God bless.